I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, my thoughts on the Dark Order. Alright, this is going to be a touchy subject, you feel me? Now, I like Brodie Lee as much as everybody else, you feel me? Brodie Lee died December 26th. That was the day before my birthday. Gangster. I'm going to remember that for a while, for probably the rest of my life. That's the closest anybody has ever died to my birthday. You feel me? So I'm going to remember that. So this don't even really have nothing to do with Brodie Lee. But since his passing, the Dark Order have been pushed like geeks. I'm not going to lie. They come out to save random people. They do wild comedy stuff with lawnmowers and Hangman. And then, remember, bro, they just do mad comedy. I didn't like this. I thought when Brodie Lee died, they would make the Dark Order serious babyface. Because they was going to have to be babyfaces regardless. They was going to have to be babyfaces. When a wrestler dies, you don't make the people, you don't just do that. You don't just do that. But look at this. When Eddie Guerrero died, WWE made Rey Mysterio win the Royal Rumble at number 2, last 62 minutes, go on and win the world title at WrestleMania. Say what you want about Rey Mysterio's title reign. He won the Royal Rumble and went to WrestleMania and won. Because of Eddie Guerrero dying. I'm not going to hold you. I don't think they had that plan for Rey Mysterio, you feel me? But because Eddie Guerrero died, and they like, alright, he's the closest that we could push. Like, of course, Chavo is closer to Eddie, but nobody's going to believe Chavo. People really will believe Rey Mysterio. So, boom. The Dark Order are baby faces, right? Or the Dark Order. I'm sorry. They're complete comedy geeks. They still do the, hey, you want to be in the Dark Order thing? Like, they still do mad comedy stuff. I don't like that. 2, I don't like that every time somebody challenges for the TNT title from the Dark Order, they make it about Brodie Lee. I don't like that. When John Silver challenged Darby Allin on the random episode, they kind of made it about that. When Preston, the number 10 of the Dark Order, challenged Darby Allin on a random episode, it's like, hey, I'm going to win it for Brodie Lee. Last night, Evil Uno challenged Miro. I'm going to win it for Brodie Lee. I don't like that. Stop doing that. That's bad writing, for one, because y'all all lose. So, 2 things. The only way that you could get people interested into a Dark Order title match is by bringing up Brodie Lee. That's terrible writing. 2, that's bad writing. Like, that's the only way. Y'all only go after title matches. So every title match y'all have is for Brodie Lee. Like, right, granted, they're not dissing him and making fun of him. Like, hey, Brodie Lee is up there. Like, oh, Brodie Lee's down there. Like what Randy Orton did. But this, like, stop using his name for geeks. This is literally geeks. The Dark Order are geeks. You keep bringing up Brodie Lee's name for sympathy, and it's like, just book them better and people would like them. They're never going to get booed. So I don't get surprised where they come out and they get a loud pop. Brodie Lee, this would be like if Hulk Hogan died while in the NWO. The NWO would always get cheered. This would be like if Ric Flair died while in the Four Horsemen. The Four Horsemen will ever be cheered after that. Not saying that the Dark Order is at the New World Order or Four Horsemen level, but anybody, bro, if you in a faction and then you die, like literally, that shit is way bigger than wrestling. You feel me? So that's 2, I don't like that. Like, stop doing that. They booked them like shit. They booked them to come out and just save people. 2, they had number 10 in the main event. There's not no main eventers in the Dark Order. I'm sorry. There's no main eventers in there. There's no top talent. There's no breakout star. I'm sorry, it's not. John Silver is cute. He's not a breakout star. He will never be world champion. I'm sorry. There's no breakout stars in there. There's not. You feel me? Number 10 is not a breakout star. He's not. And another thing, this is the last but not least. The one thing I really don't like the most about the Dark Order now, way too much -1. Way too much. That shit is very uncomfortable to me. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing a kid come out with no shirt on, in a mask, with a bunch of grown-ass men that used to be cult leaders or cult followers, that shit, even if it's not nothing, you feel me? Like, I watched Dark Side of the Ring. That shit is, it doesn't look right to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably it's just my preconceived notion about wrestling. But seeing -1 out there with the Dark Order, it doesn't add to them to me, you feel me? It doesn't make me sad or nothing, but it's like, why is this on my TV? What are y'all getting from this? And Brodie Lee Jr. mom came out and said, hey, I don't get paid from him going over there. I still probably get paid from Brodie Lee, but I don't get paid from -1 over there. That's like him doing something for fun, you feel me? He likes to be there. I don't pay him for that. But I don't like that, bro. Honestly, I think they should stop doing that shit. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is very weird, having a kid out there with no shirt on, with a mask, and a bunch of guys that also have masks. Like, bro, it looks weird, bro. It looks very, very weird and amateurish. I'm not gonna hold you. It looks amateurish. Like, say what you want about WWE. They had a kid win a belt at WrestleMania. We've never seen that kid again. Like, Izzy, they did that one thing with Izzy and Sasha Banks. And I don't even think that was planned when they did that at the pay-per-view. Like, Izzy has never been a part of NXT, and she's a way bigger star to that fan base than Brodie Lee Jr. is. Like, it just makes me super uncomfortable watching that. But that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.